Right, put my contacts in. It's exciting when you get to launch something new, because we really looked at this differently and just kind of wanted to just have a complete blank slate.
Yeah, this is a project that's been in the works for over a year and a half now. We saw that there was a need at that time of the evening for local news content, and we knew competitively that we had an opportunity, that the other stations in the market were running game shows, Hollywood insiders, that type of stuff.
Our first thought was, how are we going to do a 7:30 show when we already do a 4, 5, 5:30, 6, 7, 8, 11. So after the initial kind of how are we going to do that, it just became how are we going to do that.
I thought the announcement yesterday and the staff meeting went exceptionally well.
Yeah, it was a really good video.
It was even better than when we saw it the other day. I was like, oh, what is that?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that?
It came out good.
The whole tour of the studio thing was new.
Where'd this all come from? Well, first and foremost, we're a local television station, so we're always looking for new opportunities to provide local content for our viewers. We know that's what they want from us. That's what they expect from us. We do lots of newscasts, and we think by 7:30 at night, between your handheld device, your laptops, your television, you've kind of got the big picture view of what's going on in the day. You've gotten all the headlines. At 7:30, we're going to try to just pump the brakes a little bit and take a deeper dive into some of those stories and spend some time with them that we just don't get to on a regular newscast.
I think one of the biggest things that started to come forward is that we have reporters and photographers who go out and gather information and gather stories, and they have this much information, and they have to pare it down to a minute and a half that they put on TV. What happens to all of this? And On Your Side Tonight is where we can put all of that.
Tonight, On Your Side Tonight, trying to get the weather computer fixed.
We're trying to explain to folks, even here in the building, what we're doing, because we're starting this new newscast. And a lot of people have heard about it, they know it's coming, but they really don't know what it's about. So we wanted to just give them a quick explainer of exactly what we're going to try to accomplish with this new program here on WBTV.
We'll probably use the studio cameras for that middle shot. We figured probably the best way to showcase the show is to actually just make a little preview of the show, because the whole point of it is getting away from the desk.
4, 3, 2, 1, Mike and Cuban.
Welcome to On Your Side Tonight, the latest creation of WBTV News. You've heard it's coming in April, but you're probably wondering, what will this show be all about? So, let me take a swing at explaining it for you. We're going to pick out a couple every day that really impact you, and we'll give it the time and attention it needs. Now, one thing you'll notice right away is that we don't have the one big anchor desk sitting right there in the middle of the studio. Now, instead we're creating a news laboratory where we have different workstations to really analyze something, to give you a better understanding.
Stand by POV.
Wait for that.
Take POV.
There's also daily news topics that certainly come to mind right away. One of those being talked about across the nation right now is gun control. We've seen the heartbreak of the rallies for change and the legislation being proposed, but developed. And locally, we're asking, what's being done here when it comes to mental illness, for example? How are your child's school counselors being trained? And also, how should you talk to your kids
Track full
about
Sunday.
this?
His mic's hot.
How can you flush the flu from your house? And why?
Oh,
Sometimes
sorry,
in the
Zach.
middle
5
of the
seconds
week,
there. My bad. I was looking
stadium
for a
lights
plug.
on. Good question.
Mike, Jamie.
We really want this to be interactive and about you, the viewer, proving we're on your side tonight. We'll see you in April.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that should be fun.
That'll give you some, even with the lights, I don't know how much the lights are.
I'll look from over there, right?
Yeah.
I know this is just a presentation.
We try to do it in one take, and that's the tricky part, but that's the way it's going to be when we do it live. It's going to be one take. It's your live, so you have to do it. But for the first time for us trying that, I thought it went pretty well.
Yeah. That's why we got to work these bugs out.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Try them and see what works.
Oh, yeah.
We decided to preview the program to the station as a whole during a recent staff luncheon, and really to kind of give them an idea of why we were doing it, who we were trying to reach, the magic behind the curtain, if you will. We also wanted to use that as an opportunity to incorporate involvement and ideas from other parts of the building. We have a lot of smart people in our newsroom, but we have a lot of smart people throughout the building, and you know, trying to encourage them to contribute if they've got ideas for stories or things that we need to feature. Felt that that was the right time to introduce it to everybody.
We'll see you in April.